Welcome back to Tales of Arise. We have got many side quests to do, so let's go.
Let's go ask.
Hey lady, have you ever seen a big fish swim?
A big fish? I see them all the time when I'm fishing.
Yeah. You do? Oh, cool. I've never seen one. I bet my friends haven't either. It's my dream to go see a real live fish with them someday.
Wow.
I see. Then I hope your dream comes true. Speaking of dreams, didn't you want to build a fishing pond, Kasara? Huh, so you remembered. It's true, and I've been slowly saving up money for it.
Yeah! Wow! You're gonna build a fishing pond? It'll be full of fish, right? That'll be so cool!
The only problem is that I haven't found a good spot. Somewhere in a safe area would be nice, if possible. Then maybe you should visit different cities and find the ideal spot. How about it? I can help. I appreciate the offer, but... let's see.
Yes!
This is a good opportunity. And it'll be nice for the children, too. Let's find a good spot.
Woohoo! I can't wait to see your fishing spot!
Okay.
When it's done, I hope you and your friends come to see the fish swimming in it.
We will! I'm so excited!
Aww. That's cute. Alright. Well, where do we begin? Where's an ideal spot? I've got no idea.
What would be the best spot for a fishing pond?
Scout for a location Vicent, Monsieur 224, and
not supposed to let Dohalim know, huh?
Oh, that's not a problem. He's stuck in Pelagian, so we don't have to worry about him finding out. Sorry for the extra trouble, but asking everyone's thoughts is a good idea. I'll do that later.
Hello? Hello, everyone. What brings you here today? We're stopping by for something personal this time.
Kisara?
Kisara, you could build it quickly here, and you could even stop by when you have free time.
Okay.
And yes, I could even offer some simple guidance, perhaps. Seems like a great place to socialize, too. With you giving lessons, the citizens will be skilled fishermen in no time. Are you considering constructing a new building by any chance?
Yay! A new building? Something with cutting-edge equipment that looks all cool and fancy?
No, I'm planning on building a fishing pond. Huh? A fishing pond?
No way! A fishing pond? Like a place to catch fish? There's no way I could do that, and it's boring anyway.
Calm down. I'm sure there is a deeper reason why these two would build a fishing pond.
Stop it! The city doesn't need a fishing pond. Fishing isn't cool or trendy, not in the slightest.
Putting its trendiness aside, Kisara is more than willing to teach you how to fish.
Sorry.
It's still just an idea at this stage. We want to hear what people think before actually deciding to build it or not. I apologize for interrupting you on the job. We'll leave you be now. Very well. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to let me know. Oh, bless. That's not fun.
Judging from their reaction, I doubt anyone here would be happy to have a fishing pond.
Don't worry. We've got lots of other possible locations.
Alphen. Yeah, you're right. Plus, I think a fishing pond will be great for teaching children the joy of fishing.
All right. Let's head on to the next spot.
Okay, so... where are we going? Here. Where exactly is it? Oh, right next to it, I see. So I'm going to assume all these places are right next to fast travel spots, which is super helpful.
We've reached our destination.
It's pretty peaceful around here. We could get a nice fishing session in.
Hey.
Well, let's see what people say. Excuse me, could we talk for a moment?
Huh?
Admit it. You're the one who informed on me back then.
What'd you say?
How many times do I have to tell you? I didn't inform on anyone.
Hey!
Hey, what in the world are you arguing about? Who the hell are you? This is between the two of us, okay? Mind your own business. I don't think they want to talk to us right now. Dahnans are still fighting amongst themselves here. This is exactly the type of place where a fishing pond might help, though. If people focus on fishing, they might calm down and see themselves more clearly. When you're catching fish, your mind is clear and focused. When you're not, you're pondering ways to catch fish. So it leads to introspection on everyday life, almost like a kind of meditation.
Wow.
Sounds amazing. I had no idea fishing was so deep. Even if you don't catch anything, there's still so much you can learn. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah. But if no one catches any fish after we build the pond, it might not be very popular. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away there. Just pretend I never said that. Oh.
Boy, it's tough to find a spot that checks all the boxes.
But through all of this, I've realized something. A fishing pond isn't just a safe spot to fish. It's also a place to relax and reflect. A pond may play an even greater role than I originally thought.
What is it, Hootle? You want me to pet you?
Ow! Woo! Bullseye! Hootle coming through with the perfect distraction.
Real honorable. Throwing snowballs at people's heads from behind. Take this!
Ha! You'll never hit me. Oh, Xion! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No need to apologize, either of you. After all, soon, that won't even be an option.
Whoa! Put the gun down!
I love it. Alright. The final one is... Oh, over there. Really? Over there? I mean, there's literally a pond, like, in the middle of this place, so... You could expand upon it. But I suppose it would be a bit in the
Looks like
way.
we made it here in one piece.
Ugh, I'm exhausted from repairing buildings all day. Today's not that bad, but it's been so hot lately. Yeah, Olsbeck is still short on supplies. There's not much fun stuff to do, so I can see it being pretty tough.
Right.
Well, in that case, this may be the perfect city for my fishing pond. Simple, easily accessible entertainment. Plus, you can eat the fish you catch so I can yawn. And seeing a big body of water can be healing. The workers in town will be so happy.
Huh?
Did you say water? Does that mean you're building a big pond here? Yes, although it's still an idea at this point. If it sounds good to you, we'd be happy to build it here.
You did it!
Oh, yeah? Then I'm begging you. So many people would love that here. Really? That would make me very happy too. Yeah, it's just so hot every day. There'd be tons of people who want to go for a swim. No, it would be a pond for fishing, so swimming wouldn't be a good...
All right.
Oh, I can hardly wait. Oh boy, it'll be great when it's finished. If we build it here, it's probably not going to be used the way you want.
Really now?
Yeah, let's keep that in mind.
The thought of swimming in a fishing pond had never even occurred to me. But if it'll make the citizens happy...
Kisara, I don't think there's any need to force yourself to accept their input.
Where else is there that I can go? Oh, the ranch. Oh, really? The ranch? Huh. Okay. I could see that.
We've reached our destination.
I see. So you want to build a fishing pond, but you can't find a good location. Then how about here? It's surrounded by animals and nature. The perfect spot, huh?
Whoa, really? Kisara, this would be great.
Indeed. It would be easy for me to stop by, and we could arrange for a patrol to keep away any Zoogles.
Then the ranch will be protected too. That's two birds with one stone.
Then if it's settled, all that's left is preparations to build the pond.
No, wait a moment. As we've traveled around, I've seen other spots where I want to build a pond too.
Huh? But the other ones all had reasons that made them a bad fit for a fishing pond.
That's true. Still, I've realized the benefits of building fishing ponds there. I can't forget about all that at the drop of a hat.
All right, that certainly sounds like your way of thinking. And let's think again about each spot.
No, I plan to build fishing ponds in all of the sites we visited. That will cost more money, of course, but I'll find a way to save it up.
At all of the sites? That's one big job. All right, I'll see this through to the end too, Kisara.
I can help with building the pond here. I'm no stranger to physical labor, after all.
Thanks. I'll ask for your help when I need it. My dream still has a long way to go. Still, I'd love to have a spot where I can fish in the ocean someday too. Or maybe I'm just getting greedy now.
I think it's good to have a lot of dreams.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so that's that done. A testament proving that Kisara has completely mastered her traits and surpassed their previous limits. Boost attack enhancement. You complete both of the character's subquests and obtain their essence. The character's boost attack traits have been enhanced. Oh, nice. Very good. You'd love to see it.
I had no idea you were planning such a thing.
I apologize for not telling you. I didn't want to trouble you. It's merely a small dream of mine.
Oh, it is no small thing. Creating a space for people to connect is truly magnificent. I'll be sure to visit the fishing pond once it has been completed.
By all means. I'll gladly teach you the joys of fishing when you do.
Okay, so where next? Oh, yes, I do want to check out the inn. I am curious indeed as to what this is. It's a golden letter. I need to know. Like this, I don't even have like a ballpark of what type of mission this is gonna be. It could be just like your standard run-of-the-mill side quest, or it could be something immense. I do not know. So let's find out.
I'm hungry! So hungry! I could eat a whole horse by myself!
I bet. Speaking of dinner, I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to set a law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renan ceremony, but ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Dahnan couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too. A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Me? Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As it turns out, that isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation, in more ways than one.
Seriously? Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
Hey, you guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Law must be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
What is it, Alphen? Is something the matter?
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know. I had no idea that weddings were popular, that Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim! Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future. Maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the wedding ceremony, then that means it should be important to me, too. I don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So...
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Xion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I, want to keep this a secret from her. Because, I'm doing this for my own benefit. So I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Xion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research, but I also want to keep Xion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Xion. Ow!
You need to work on your filter, Law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Ah! Oh. Sorry.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Xion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Thanks, all of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much info as I can.
So, Alphen, what kind of information are you after first? What's the most important thing to know about weddings?
Flowers, maybe?
You know, Xion was saying something about bouquets.
What was that, Rinwell?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I agree, though. Flowers that match the bride are a must.
They are, right? By the way, will our cover be okay? I don't want Xion to know what I'm up to.
We're good. Kisara's on Xion distraction duty, so we should have plenty of time. We'll make sure Xion keeps busy while you're gathering information. That way you should be able to keep it a secret from her.
Thanks. I don't mean to cause trouble for everyone just because of some weird whim of mine.
We don't mind, but be sure to explain everything to Xion at some point. So, you need info on flowers. What do you want to know exactly?
What kind of flowers are best for a wedding? If there are any special kinds you need? That kind of thing. White's the best color, right?
I think you should talk to an expert on the subject. Anyone come to mind?
Well, I don't know how much he knows about flowers, but Mahavar sailed around the world. Maybe somewhere on his travels he picked up some knowledge about flora.
He's taken us out on his ship lots of times. Starting with our pursuit of Almadria. He's in Thistleum now, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Dohalim said.
Let's go see if he can help.
Okay, so each quest is a special quest where Alphen does his best to achieve a certain goal, so it's specifically Alphen. They're marked by the icon of the golden letter. Their details are recorded separately from other subquests. Each quest take priority over other subquests. When you accept this in each quest, some subquests may become temporarily unavailable. The quests that are already in progress may be suspended. Once it's been completed, you will be able to accept it and resume other subquests again. If you don't accept it, you can return to the Vision Inn later to accept it. Okay. Fair enough. You can access Xion's diary from the library in the menu. Her diary will grow longer as you progress. Oh, interesting. That's cool.
I was able to distract Shion. I hope she doesn't suspect anything.
That's great, Kisara. The way forward is clear now, thanks to you.
Yeah, let's hurry and go ask Mahavar about the flowers.
So, is Shion's diary here? Yes, at the bottom. Huh, that's cool. So, let me quickly check one thing. So it says 21 out of 40 side quests, right? Yes. I want to know when I beat this if it goes to 22, because I don't know if this is separate or not. So is this how you write a diary? I think I'll start writing a diary today, to commemorate embarking on the journey with everyone. Or something like that. I just want us to be able to look back and think, wow, that really happened, and laugh. The only thing is, I have no clue how to write a diary, so it might end up being in my weird style. I can't help it since I've never written one before. Not that it really matters. I don't know if this makes any sense as the topic for my first diary entry, but today we talked about weddings. It's already been over a year since we attended Kagari and Noshio's amazing ceremony. A lot of people started talking in private about it, and now more people want to get married. That's nice. Something positive to think about, or to talk about. Also, I realised I had a big misunderstanding. When Kisara told me about how if you don't catch the bride's bouquet you can never get married, I'm glad that it isn't true. It's not like I cared much one way or the other, but I guess it bothered me just a little. Speaking of which, Alphen looked strangely serious at dinner. I wonder what's going on. It's not like the food tasted bad. I mean, he got serving helpings. Maybe he was thinking up a new dish. Rimwell and Alphen were talking, and as I was going to join them, but then Kisara stopped me. She said she wanted advice on her new shield, like how to make the design more visually pleasing. I'd always taken her to be the practical type, but it seems she's come to understand the importance of style. This is a wonderful development. I'll need to give her some good advice. Anyway, she seemed really focused on the details, even after she finished telling me about it. She kept asking one question after another, so it went on for a while. Didn't even notice that Alphen and Rimwell had already finished talking. Kisara sure is particular about her designs, so I think this will take some time, but it'll be worth it. Get ready for a great shield, Kisara. That's cool. Okay, so where are we going? It's then. Oh, we've not been here yet. Yes, I guess we do need to go here at some point. Exciting.
I don't see any masked people wandering around.
Luckily, this place is fairly secluded. It seems Cal Basil's influence hasn't reached it yet.
Mahavar, can we have a minute?
Oh, Alphen! How you been? What's with the serious face?
I've come to glean some of your worldly knowledge. Do you know what kind of flowers are best suited for a wedding ceremony?
Flowers? For a wedding?
Yeah. Do they need to be a special kind? Any practical information you have would be helpful. I think some kind of pretty white flowers would be best.
Whoa there, hold on just a minute. I'm glad you thought of me for advice, but, you know, I'm not really the flower type.
Can't you remember anything? It's super important.
If the flowers are for a wedding, then why not just use whatever kind of flowers the bride and groom both like?
There's no particular type that I like. Heck, I barely even know the names of any flowers.
Wait, Alphen, it's your... I think I get it now. In that case, I'll give it some more thought. Maybe... Nah, that's all wrong. Oh! There's a Calaglian legend that's perfect for this kind of thing.
A legend?
Yeah, they say there's a rare flower that grows only in Calaglia. The legend goes that if you wear it, you'll be happy forever.
Really? I'd never heard that one.
Now that you mention it, I think I read about that flower before.
If you ask the Calaglians, I'm sure they could tell you more.
Then it's probably quickest to ask the Crimson Crows for info.
Thanks, Mahavar. I knew I could count on you.
Same goes for you. I won't press you for details on your plans, but good luck.
Thanks. See you around.
A flower that makes you happy when you wear it. What a beautiful legend for Calaglia to have.
It may be difficult tracking down real information about the legend, though. It sounds more like an ancient fairy tale.
We'll have better luck if we ask people in the area where the flower can be found. As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Then let's go ahead and prepare it.
Where? Oh, it's at the ladder. Yeah, that's hard to spot. Yeah, this is a cute little mission. I like this. This is really nice. I don't know how many of these there are in the game, but I'm definitely down to do more.
The wind to get here faster.
If it equals their happiness, that's all that matters.
Tilsa, I didn't know you'd come back here.
Yeah, I switch off between here and Pelagian. What's with you, Alphen? You in some kind of trouble?
No, not exactly. I'm looking for a certain flower. I heard that a flower that makes you happy when you wear it grows around here.
A flower that what? It sounds like crazy talk.
It's supposed to be rare and only grows in Calaglia. You haven't heard of it?
Rare, huh? It could be that one flower. You know, the white one that grows in the Iglia wastes.
Oh, that one. I've certainly never seen it anywhere else, but I didn't know it had that kind of legend attached to it. So why do you need this flower that makes you happy anyway?
I'm doing some research on wedding ceremonies. I don't know anything about them, so I thought I'd start by looking into bouquets. In my research, I heard about a perfect flower that grows in Calaglia, so I decided to track it down.
I see. Wedding ceremonies, huh? If you're looking into that kind of thing, I assume you...
You've got your reasons, right, Alphen? I wish nothing but the best for you. However, the area where that flower grows has been full of Zeugles recently. They may have trampled all the flowers flat.
Guess we'll just have to go and see. Thank you for all the information.
Hang on, why are Tilsa and Nath grinning like fools?
You figure it out. You think maybe he wants the flowers to make a bouquet? To give to someone?
You mean, Alphen? You planning on making someone special the happiest woman in the world?
Wait a minute, I never said anything like that. I'm simply trying to learn more about weddings.
You traitor! I'm supposed to be the first, then it's your turn!
No, you're misunderstanding. It's really not like that. Nath, back me up here.
If we're jumping to conclusions, then just ignore that ignoramus and go off to find the flowers. But be careful.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wait, Alphen! Ah, damn it!
Let's head to the Iglia Wastes. We might get to see the actual flowers we could use in a bouquet up close and personal.
Right. Just hope Zeugles haven't destroyed them.
Oh my god, there's another quest here for lore. Was that always there? There's so many side quests. We're gonna be here for a long time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would recommend.
So where is it exactly? It is over there. Ah. Okay.
I mean, other than them...
It might be technically quicker to fast travel, but I'll just run. This'll work. Need to go further. Okay. Yeah, this is potentially long quest, but it is nice. Yeah, it's very sweet for sure. I appreciate Alphen. Oh my god, try and avoid all of them. I appreciate what Alphen's doing. Now, can I climb quicker than they can get to me? Yes, because they've stopped coming for me. Good! Was there a chest up here? There might have been. I don't really remember, but let's take them out. This will be easy-ish. Actually, might be quite close to getting this to its maximum level, if it's not already.
Keep calm and take them down.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally. We're in the home stretch. We got enemies
Oh, there's more. Of course there are.
We'll take them down.
in here.
And there was me thinking I was done.
Good job, Rinwell.
You know, I feel like my astral arts have really improved recently.
Your studies are paying off.
I wonder if any of these side quests are going to lead to a giant Zoogle battle. It's very possible.
It's too late to say that you're sorry. Right here. Close flight. Gravitas field.
I like how this one wolf just avoided everything I did.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. We'll do that.
Now we're done.
They really are beautiful flowers, but they've all been trampled, like we feared.
There are a few that aren't harmed. So these are the flowers that can make you happy. Got it. Learned something new.
It was nice to see the real thing. Since we took care of the Zoogles that trampled them, they should grow back soon.
You're right. If someone wants them for a wedding bouquet, they'll probably be able to pick some here. Though it may take a while for enough to bloom for a whole bouquet. Something wrong, Rinwell?
It's nothing. I just had a lonely thought.
Lonely? What thought?
I was imagining your wedding. Your bride might be someone very close to me. A dear friend. This was just a thought, remember? But if it is someone like that, I'd naturally be overjoyed for two people I love. But at the same time, I'd probably feel a little like I was losing my closest friend.
Rinwell.
Alphen, if it does turn out that way, you have to promise me you'll take care of her forever. Look at me. I can't even picture it without welling up.
Rinwell, I haven't made any decisions about my future. So you should put thoughts like that out of your head. But you really care about that friend of yours, don't you? I'm sure if this friend heard what you just told me, she'd be very happy. I feel like I should thank you. Thanks, Rinwell.
You're welcome. I'm sorry for wasting your time with my crazy thoughts.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and I had another idea. When a bride throws the bouquet, only one person can catch it, right? I always thought that was unfair. Maybe you can do something about that. Like, give one flower to each person or something.
Isn't throwing the bouquet part of the fun? If you hand out flowers instead, then won't some people be disappointed?
You may be right. Maybe there's some other way. What do you think, Hoodle? Hoodle and I will talk it over. If we come up with something good, then maybe it'll take off.
We did it! That's cool.
Hey,
Well, let's see the upgrade to the diary. What happened? I was talking about. I've been helping Kisara with the new design of her shield for a while, but she suddenly told me that's enough after she'd been asking me so passionately about every detail too. I wonder if she didn't like my advice. She didn't seem at all bothered by it though. I thought I'd go ask Rinwell, but she was in the middle of talking to Alphen, so I changed my mind. Speaking of which, the two of them sure have been talking a lot lately. I wonder what it's about. I wish they'd include me if it's such an exciting topic. It's not like I want to know about Alphen's personal business or anything. Just a little curious. Alright, so did that upgrade it? It didn't! It doesn't count as a subquest. That's interesting. Is there like a section for EX quests? No. Activity records? Ah, EX, here we go. Yeah, I guess so. So it's a separate thing. Interesting. Okay.
Poodle, think we could discuss that bouquet we were talking about earlier?
Sounds fun. What did you want to talk about?
Shion! Nothing. We were just playing around.
Really?
Okay, so where should we go next? Oh boy, here I guess. There's two quests, so it's a lot. There's a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've also got to go back to the training
Looks like you made it here in
rounds,
one piece.
because I want to try that. Alphen's quest. Is that a separate one, or is that...
soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like
No, I
our
think
key
that's
to
still
step in
part of
and
the
help.
previous one, because I just haven't done it yet. I think. Unless I did complete it. Alright, now what should I do? Huh? Hey, Alphen.
Hey.
You look like something's on your mind. What's up? Oh, it's just that Tilsa doesn't come back much.
What was that?
She hasn't come back? Is she okay? Well, it's not like she went anywhere dangerous or anything. As you know, she's been focused on supporting Polynesian for some time now. Still, she used to return here from time to time for supplies and information. So you just remember she hasn't been back in a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't screw up and get attacked by Zeugles on her way back, but maybe something happened where she is? Oh, right, do you think you could go and check in on her for me? I don't want to force you to do anything, but with your skills, the Zeugles are of little concern, so...
Got it.
Got it. We're on it. Thanks, I appreciate it. That reminds me. Grenar also said he had something important but needed doing. Grenar did? Got it. We'll stop by later. Sorry to ask so much of you. And thank you. Can do. Sounds good.
I hope Tilsa's okay.
No need to worry about her. Like Nath said, she's probably just busy with work.
For now, let's see what Renan wanted to talk to us about. Hey.
Grenar, Nath said you had an important task you need help with. Ah, yes, it's rather serious. So I can only ask someone I truly trust. And do you think you can trust me? Well, I suppose you'd be fine. Alright, I'm entrusting this to you.
What?
A letter? Yeah, give it to Tilsa, and make absolutely sure you give it to her yourself. No matter what, don't lose it or give it to anyone else. It's an incredibly important letter that I've poured my soul into. It is it? So, in other words, it's a love letter.
What?
What? No, I mean, sounds a little excessive to respond like that. Look, looks like I can't hide it from you. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a love letter. That's why I need your help. Could you give it to Tilsa and let me know what she says?
Got it.
Got it. We were already planning to check on Tilsa anyway. Thanks! If she ends up turning me down, cry with me, Alphen. No, you can do that on your own. That is fair. So, where is Tilsa? Legion, here we go. Yeah, I guess we haven't been here yet. So that's fun.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah, it would take ages to get here. It is very far. Like, it is a big ask, like, to get them to go this far.
Hey.
Tilsa, so this is where you were. Oh, if it isn't Alphen. Were you looking for me? You haven't been back to Uzbek lately, so Nathan asked us to check in on you. Oh, so that's what this is about. Come to think of it, I haven't been able to contact them recently. Did you run into some kind of trouble here? Not exactly. I've just been busy. There's a lot of anxious people in the city after all. Things do still seem tense in Polynesian between the Dahnans and Renans. Even with the reduction in conflicts by separating where they live, people's hearts and minds aren't easy to deal with. Speaking of which, you know a lot about mental health too, right? Yes, that's why there are so many things for me to do here. It's also why I've neglected keeping in touch with Uzbek.
By the way...
Oh, that reminds me. There was a request we got in Uzbek. Oh, what is it? We received an important letter from Grenar. He'd like you to read it. This is... He asked us to get your response, so please come to a decision when you've given it a thorough read. I don't need to think about this. Yes, I'll gladly accept.
Huh?
What, seriously? Of course. I'd welcome a supply of goods anytime. Tell him to send whenever he can. Wait a minute. Supplies? What did the letter say? It was a list of supplies that can be shipped from Uzbek. What did you think it said? Grenar. You gave us the wrong letter. Oh, so it was supposed to be a different letter? Yeah, he's always been bad at following through when it comes to unfortunate things like this. Sorry about all the trouble you've been put through. I'll be going back to Uzbek in a few days.
Got it.
Understood. We'll let Nathan Renan know. Nice. Of course you did. Of course it's the wrong letter. That is good though, to be fair. Pretty fun. Is there anything else around here whilst I'm here? It's a big area. Yeah, it looks like that's everything. Alright, at least in this room. Maybe not overall. But yes. Yeah, I can't tell if the Alphen one is new or not. Grenar, yo, you gave us the wrong letter. Isn't that
Quite
fun?
the little adventure we went on.
Sure.
Grenar, we gave her your letter.
Yeah.
And? What was her response? She said she'll be awaiting the shipment of supplies.
Huh?
Huh? What does that mean? She got the wrong letter. It was a list of supplies for shipping.
What?
That sound effect! What? Then where's the letter I was supposed to send to Tilsa? Don't ask us. Who are you trying to send the list of supplies to?
Damn it.
Oh! Right, I sent it to a person in charge of Cislodia supplies. Oh, you keep making things worse for yourself.
Son of a...
Oh no. You've got to get it back as soon as I... No, it's more important to send the supplies to the correct recipient. Okay, I've got to prepare a shipment of supplies to Pelesian too, so Oh, it's hopeless. Cry with me, Alphen!
Great.
I got it already. Calm down. For now, why don't you try contacting the person in charge of the supplies? Right. Oh man, at this rate, Tilsa's gonna get fed up with me. Well, yeah, I guess so. Oh, right, we have to report back to Nath. Right, see you later. Nice. You should probably know she'll be here in a couple days. Ask her in person.
Hey.
Nath, we met up with Tilsa. Oh, you're back. How was Tilsa? She was fine. She's just been too busy to come back. I see. Must be pretty rough in Pelesian. Just glad she's okay. She said she'll be back in Uzbek in a few days. Next time you see her, let her know she's appreciated.
All right.
Got it. Thanks for going all the way there. By the way, what was it Grenar needed?
Sure.
It was just an errand. We took care of it for him. Oh, is that it? Can't believe he pushed his duties onto you. You know you don't have to accept trivial tasks like that. No, I really do want to help out as much as I can. I always feel bad about not being able to participate much in the Crimson Crow activities. What are you talking about? You shouldn't feel guilty about that. Whether you're here or not, you're always a member of the Crimson Crows. Whenever there's anything that only you can handle, I never hesitate to ask you for help.
Got it.
Got it. Alright. We did it. Got a bunch of SP, got a bunch of gold. Happy days. Uzbek has become quite agreeable, even comfortable, thanks to you. I wish Sevfora were here to see it. I'm sure he'd be stunned at how beautiful the city's become. It wasn't all our doing. The Crimson Crows had a huge hand in the progress here.
Yes.
It's true. It's improved so much in the last year. I hardly recognize it. It's like an entirely different city from the time we first met. We'll keep chipping away and making it even better. Oh yeah, Grenar, give him that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, right. This is a small thank you from us. It's yours. Sure? Thanks, both of you.
I'm grateful.
This will be a big help. We'll use it wisely. Coming back whenever you need anything. You're welcome anytime. Oh, nice. Oh, hello. Oh, 10,000 gold! Thank you. I very much appreciate that.
It's only been a year, but in every city we visited, reconstruction efforts seem to be progressing well. It's encouraging to see everything coming together like this.
That's true. But even then, some nations are progressing better than others. And each still has its own set of problems.
Reconciliation between Renans and Dahnans has only just begun. There are still many issues to work through.
Yeah, but still, it's pretty exciting to see what shape the world's gonna take, you know?
Hope is always a good thing to have. We might even start to see beautiful cityscapes like the Sints in every region.
Who knows? Maybe as Dahnan and Renan cultures start to overlap, we'll see all kinds of new books and tools.
People will probably develop new dishes and recipes to try too. Oh, and innovative new fashion designs.
Yeah. From now on, everyone in this world will have their own hopes and dreams to pursue.
And for our part, we'll have to do our best to assist in any way we can to help those dreams become reality.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying. So what about you, Dohalim? What sort of things do you want to see in the new world?
If I had to choose, perhaps a new kind of instrument. I've always wondered if it would be possible to create an instrument that functions as wind, string, and percussion all in one. If so, it would surely open a door to new musical possibilities.
Maybe that's a door best left closed.
Okay, so before I move on, I want to quickly items consume some stuff. So raises penetration. So what have we got? Let's go Xion. Endurance. Ooh, everyone's pretty equal. So I guess law. Camo, penetration. So Xion and resistance. Wow, everyone's pretty even. I guess Xion. Okay. So I want to quickly chat on this. You gonna give me anything new? Oh, Alphen, have you gathered the materials? Not yet. Wait a little longer, I'm sure we'll find them. Oh, okay. No, it's nothing. Fair enough. Worth a shot. Oh, there's a new one! No! 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 No, it's fine. Plates and dishes for sale! Top quality pottery! Why not buy one? They're cheap and a delight to use! Plates and dishes, eh? May I see just what sort of pieces you're selling? Sure, have a look all you want. My wares use Kyjbuzz clay, and I couldn't be prouder of them. They really are quite nice.
Dohalim?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Oh.
Such an indescribable texture. There's no mistaking it. This dish is an awe-inspiring masterpiece. Well, it seems you have an eye for pottery. You a potter yourself? Yes, though I only started recently. I'd love to be able to produce such splendid pieces as these some days. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I knew you collected pottery, but I didn't know you'd start making your own as well. Pottery is wonderful. You can get in touch with the earth, hear its voice, and dig out its limitless possibilities with your very own hands.
Huh?
I see. Suppose I'm still not used to what Dahnan aesthetic sensibilities, so I wouldn't know. Then take this as a chance to learn more. This piece is very high quality, not only as an art object, but also as functional pottery. You mentioned Kyjbuzz clay. Does the clay used really make such a difference? I normally wouldn't say so much to a customer, but I can see you're a fellow pottery lover, so I'll share a little more than usual. The clay used in my pieces, well, it actually includes parts from Zugles.
What?
What an unexpected secret. Now that I've heard it, I'll have no choice but to try it myself. What? So you're just gonna set off right now? Can we do this later? A beautiful plate enhances the accompanying food's flavor. You of all people should be able to imagine the importance of this. What do you say, Xion? Don't you think we ought to set out now to find materials to make pottery?
Yeah.
Indeed. A high-quality plate probably would make a meal taste better. So you do understand. Then let us get getting, in search of the ultimate clay. Good luck. If you find any materials, I'll teach you how to work them into the clay. I might have the materials, depends on what you're after.
You can make ceramic dishes all by yourself?
I have it.
Wow,
Sweet.
Dohalim.
Yay!
How's this?
We've gathered some materials. Could you have a look? Oh, this is it, alright. This'll make some great clay.
Let's go!
Great one, man! So is it time for pottery making then?
No.
No, wait. There's one more thing I'd like to check. The glaze used on this piece is also different from anything I'm familiar with. It must be made from something special, yes? Wow, you really have an eye for detail. Glaze? Like on a cake? Not exactly. It is like paint or varnish, but for pottery. Oh, gotcha. High temperatures transform the glaze into a glass-like texture on the surface of the clay, making the piece more durable. At the same time, it can change the appearance of pottery in innumerable ways. Glaze is truly the water that brings pottery to life. You kinda lost me there, but it sounds like glaze is something you want on pottery.
So then...
Now then, could you tell me where to obtain glaze like that, which is on this dish? I'll tell you everything now that you've come this far. As I'm sure you know, glaze is made from ashes and clay. You can find especially good clay in Shineful Woods. That's what I use.
My thanks.
Gadf Harrows, eh? I see. Thank you. Let's get going right away then. There's no use trying to stop him once he gets this worked up. Is that...
Being passionate.
Is that... Yeah, that's where the mission is. Oh, they are both at that exact spot. That's interesting. Okay. Right, we'll save that for later then, I guess.
About your hobbies
Okay,
is all
so
well and
yeah,
good,
we'll do
but
that later.
Just how far do you intend to take this obsession?
It is an unending quest for perfection. Indeed.
Before I speak to you, I'll just get this.
Very essence of the path of a potter.
Dohalim.
Well, I'm sure that everyone will be able to use whatever wonderful dishes you end up making.
I really think we ought to ask the Crimson Crows to go rescue him. Oh, forget about that. He had it coming anyway.
Yes.
Whoa, I don't like the sound of that. What's going on? Aren't you one of the Crimson Crows? Well, since you're asking. When we came out gathering food in Iglia Wastes, we came across a Renan boy. He went off towards this area infested with Zeugles.
Hey.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Why didn't you stop him? Hey, we tried to say something, but he said he doesn't talk to Dahnans. He left before we could stop him. And we were, you know, busy with our work, so...
Hey.
We're still talking about a child here, you know? The least you could have done is warn him of the danger, don't you think? But if he's a Renan, he must be pretty strong, even if he's a child. Probably. We think he lives in the Fagen ruins, and if he managed to make it all the way to the vicinity and is back unharmed, then I'm sure he's fine. Besides, he must have come all this way for a reason. There's no need for us Dahnans to get involved in the affairs of a Renan child. Enough. Trying to get further answers here is a waste of time.
Crap!
Damn it all. A child is a child, no matter where they're from.
Sure.
If he were to be attacked, even if he has the skills to fight back, well, any child would be afraid. This very moment, he may be somewhere crying, surrounded by Zeugles. Shion, we gotta go save him.
Right.
You're right. We need to hurry.
Yeah.
No time to waste. Let's get to the Iglia Waste as quickly as we can. Yeah, can do. Sure.
I can't believe they cared so little about that kid. They didn't have to go chasing after him or anything, but at least do something.
I know how you feel, Law, but blaming them won't change the situation.
I know, but damn it, what were they thinking?
So let me Iglia Waste. So, oh, it's there. That's handy. Yeah, I was hoping it would be closer to the fast travel spot, and it sure was.
Finally made it.
Well, there they are. Oh, jeez, rock monster.
There you are. Looks like we found you before the Zeugles did. What a relief.
Who are you? I don't speak to Dahnans.
We came to find you. It's not safe out here, so we'll take you home. You live in the Fagen ruins, don't you?
Yeah, that's where I live, but I have no plans to go back yet.
Whoa, buddy, didn't you hear what we said? There's Zeugles out here. It's dangerous.
Oh, please. I can use astral arts. Why would I be scared of Zeugles? You're dense, aren't you?
Dense? Hey, get your little butt back here! Damn it, he ran off! Man, what a little jerk! We thought he was out here crying and trembling in fear.
We? You're the only one who said that, Law. Still, we can't just leave him.
Yeah, might as well go after him.
Yeah, can do. So he has gone over this way, where I suspect he is being surrounded by Zeugles and has no way of defeating them. Or he's just casually standing there. One or two.
You don't give up, do you? I thought I told you I'm not going back.
Then will you at least tell us what you're doing out here in a place like this?
Fine, I'll tell you. I get the feeling you'll follow me all the way to Mosgul if I don't.
You're going to Mosgul? Why not go with some adults to protect you?
Because that would defeat the purpose. I must prove to my henchmen that I'm a reliable kingpin.
A kingpin? What the hell are you talking about?
I think he means the boss of some sort of gang.
Yeah, I got that, but who's the boss of what?
Ha! Listen up. I'm the kingpin of a certain organization in Mosgul with tons of henchmen at my disposal. But apparently I can't enter Mosgul now, so I can't see any of my henchmen.
If you know you can't enter it, then why are you heading there? There are powerful Zeugles around here. This is no place for children to play make-believe about henchmen and kingpins.
It's not make-believe! I must do this to show my henchmen in Mosgul that their boss is alive and well, and to maintain order within our organization. So I thought defeating some strong Zeugles near Mosgul would help.
You mean so your henchmen would hear about your exploits? And what exactly does your organization do, anyway?
You're too dense to understand, loser. And this discussion is over. See ya!
That son of a... I'm trying to play along, and he calls me dense? What a little... jerk!
Please don't pick fights with children, Law. Now that boy has run off alone again.
If you say so. Next time, he's not getting away.
Where is he now? He's up there. I'll go around so I don't have to fight anything. Oh my god, it's a big enemy and he looks scared, I can't believe it. Well. Ah, someone help. He must be getting attacked by Zeugles. Alright, let's go. I don't... Oh, that's actually not weak. Oh, you're actually a... Oh, you are very strong. Okay. Hang on, Mo. You might be one of the special ones. I think I've done 7 so far, so if it says 8 after we're done here, then we'll know that you are. Oh, this is actually killing me. Oh. Thank you for the kill. Oh, I hope this doesn't miss. Great. Needed that because you need to die. Yeah, this is actually surprisingly harder than some of the other ones. Yeah, I suspect if this is one of the 2 that's missing, then the final one might actually be in the area we've not been to yet. So that's exciting. Because that area is pretty big. There's an area to fish, there's a lot of little hideaways where like items can be hidden. So yeah, like that's pretty exciting.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I can carve through armor.
Oh, so close. There we go, nice.
Say no more.
Okay, let's go. Halfway there.
Can't get out of this. I'm just getting started. Not today.
The enemy is going all out.
I was sort of hoping that would stun you, but oh well, that's fine. There is a lot going on screen. It's interesting how like the very beginning of this fight started off quite badly and now it's going fine. Oh, that hurts. Oh boy. Oh, that poison's rough. That poison's very rough.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
We are super close to beating you. Okay, this is good. This is really good. And then this might stun you if I'm lucky. It will. Okay, this is basically over. Oh man, I'm out. Okay, well, finish it. Even if I'm dead, you can finish it. We're all good. Okay, that was tough.
You're pretty strong for a Dahnan. Alright, fine. I guess I could let you join us. At the lowest possible rank, of course.
You still haven't even told me what your organization is. Ugh, whatever. Do you see how dangerous it is now, though?
Yeah. I'm not obtuse. I knew I wasn't safe on my own, but my friends are all stuck in Mosgul. That's what I heard, at least. Every day was so fun back on Lenegus. We formed our organization. I became the kingpin.
So, you really just want to go see your friends? You could have just said so from the get-go, you know?
I understand how you feel. But what if your friends heard that you got hurt out here? They'd be worried. They'd try to come see you, and then they'd be in danger too.
Oh! That would be bad. I'm sorry.
But it takes courage to make it this far on your own. You may be a little big for your britches, but you are brave. I'll give you that much. With nerves like yours, I'm sure you'll see your henchmen soon enough.
You really think so?
Sure. But, you know, if you want to keep your spot as boss, you'll need more than just strength. You gotta be smart, though. If Mosgul's closed off, maybe you can find another way in. Think about it. And another thing. Treating Dahnans and Renans differently is a thing of the past. That's not gonna cut it anymore.
But all the adults I know are like that.
So adults are always right? Then why'd you leave the Fagin ruins? I'd say thinking independently is what got you this far.
I guess.
Listen, if you act like a bonehead leader, you'll end up hurting your henchmen.
I didn't know there were Dahnans like you out there. I guess there are a few things I could work on. I'm gonna work on myself and become the greatest leader. And then you can become one of my official henchmen. Did I say leader? I mean kingpin of my real official organization. But first things first, I gotta get back to the Fagin ruins.
There he goes, running off alone again.
If he runs into more trouble, I'll just save his skin again.
Talking to you really put a gleam in that boy's eye, Law. You know, you're actually pretty good at offering encouraging advice.
Hey, why do you sound so surprised? I do hope it helps him grow as a leader, though.
Sorry, I accidentally cut it short. I didn't mean to. But hey ho, that's that done. After
Looks
flower.
like the boys' problems are solved, Law. Well done.
Damn straight. You've got a problem. Law's got you covered.
In that case, mind giving me a hand calculating our travel costs? I have records for everything, but it takes a while to add it all up.
Oh, math? That's different. No thanks.
Some help you are.
So can we confirm? Not that either. It was indeed one. Okay. I think we know where the final one's going to be then. Wait. That's a different quest. That is a different quest. You've just gained a new one. No! So I think the side quests that are... So how many of the
Finally.
people side quests have we done?
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I guess like a bunch of them... Because 12 of them are of our characters. Because there's 2 per person.
This is where Shion and I met. Everything started with
So
that
I guess
moment.
we've
Who knows
done...
where we'd all be right now if you
3
two
of
hadn't
them?
run into each other.
Just
If
3?
I
Maybe it's
hadn't
4.
met Alphen or the
So
rest
yeah,
of
we've
you,
got... I guess like the majority of the
I don't even
quests that are
wanna
left
imagine what that'd be
are
like.
going to
Life is full of surprises.
be now,
both
basically.
good and bad.
So that's cool.
That's right.
So, Law, what have you been up to with the Crimson Crows lately?
Well, all sorts of things. Keeping Zoogles in check, hauling supplies, whatever people need me for. Most of it's manual labor, but one time they sent me to find some kid who'd run away from town.
Sounds like they really rely on you.
I don't know about that. The kids like me, at least. I've also escorted some traveling merchants from time to time.
More and more merchants are traveling between the realms these days, after all.
Yeah, that's right. The other day, I was even hired to escort this lady who works as a traveling peddler.
Knowing you, You were probably fawning over her the whole way there.
I'd never do that. This was a job, you know. Took it seriously and got her from point A to point B. Or, well, I guess maybe I put in a bit more effort than usual. 'Cause guess what? She had a special token of her gratitude for me.
A special what? And you accepted it?
Oh yeah, that sweet, sweet gratitude.
Excuse me? Oh my gosh, Law! How is that taking it seriously? Oh, you're the worst!
Huh? What are you getting mad at me for? Aren't I allowed to enjoy a few apples?
What? Apples?
Yeah! I couldn't eat them all myself, so I shared some with the kids in town. They loved them!
Ugh. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Don't even talk to me anymore.
Huh? Hey! What'd I do? I'm totally lost, man.
You might want to, think about how things are gonna sound before you say them.
That is fair. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This memorial is here for those who died under Renan rule.
Yeah, like my dad.
Speaking of Zephyr, what happened to that ring, Law? I don't see you wearing it.
Oh, my dad's ring? I don't have it with me right now.
What? Why not? It's a special memento, isn't it?
Sure, but, it's heavy. I'm tired of carrying it around all the time.
You're saying a ring is too heavy for you? Or is that an excuse because you misplaced it?
Of course not. It's around. Somewhere.
Right. So where exactly is it then?
Well, I guess...
I knew it! I'll help you look for it. It's a special memento to remember your mom and dad by.
You don't need to bother. It's okay.
Stop trying to hide your feelings. I'm sure someone's seen it. Let's ask around.
Yeah, because I think that was actually like an accessory, but it was quite powerful. So yes, I do want it.
You pick up on the strangest things. Always sticking your nose in others' business. I appreciate the thought, but...
Did you say something, Law?
No, nothing.
Hey, Law, you're looking great today. You know, you look more and more like Zephyr every day.
No.
You've said that before, and it's still not true. I'm just glad to see Zephyr's son working hard in the Crimson Crows. We owe a lot to Zephyr. I hope you grow up to be just like him.
Yeah.
We're looking for Zephyr's ring. You haven't seen it around here, have you? A ring? Oh, can't say I have.
Thanks.
Got it. Thanks. Can we just give it a rest? We don't have to go through the trouble of looking for it. Stop being so considerate. It's weird. Besides, it'd be bad if it ends up buried in the sand, right? We gotta find it and fast. Time to get cracking. It's not buried in the sand, though. He knows where it is. What? Zephyr's ring went missing. Well, that's not good.
Well...
Have you seen it around lately? No, I haven't, but I pray you find it. It's a memento of a great man. I know. Zephyr, your father. He was really amazing. It's thanks to him that all of us are even alive. He supported, inspired, and guided us. That's what I call a true leader.
Yeah.
I agree. When I came to Calaglia, he was the first person who trusted me. I wonder if the Crimson Crows will ever have another leader like that. I'm getting kinda hungry. Maybe it's time to take a break and get something to eat? We can eat later. Right now, we need to find that ring. Did I go up here? I don't recall. Either way, I need to go higher apparently. So, it's not there. Oh yeah, it is over here. That is much easier to get to. Nice. Need something? We're looking for a ring. Zephyr's memento. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Doesn't Law have it?
Well...
No, I
Seriously?
lost it. Oh, what a shame. But I guess it's easy to get careless when you're as busy as you are. You and the other Crimson Crows are working so hard to fill the hole we left in his absence. Yeah, everyone's been working super hard.
Okay.
And I'm sure you are too. I hope you don't push yourself too hard, though.
Afraid I can't.
Right. Sorry for taking up your time.
Seems like no one knows anything.
Can we please just give up already, Renwell?
It's unlike you to give up so early, Law. When in doubt, it is best to return to your roots.
Agreed. Let's return to the memorial and take some time to think. Zephyr's memento is too precious to just abandon.
Say, maybe we should pray at the memorial while we're out and about. We can ask that Zephyr and the people of Calaglia continue to rest in peace.
That's random. Why now?
Hearing everyone's stories made me remember a lot about Zephyr. He was respected by everyone, not just us. He really helped them.
Yeah. I could never measure up to my dad.
Let's take a moment to say a prayer then. A moment of silence.
Dad, what did you want me to do with that ring? Nathan and the others gave it to me. But then, I'll never be a leader like you. I can barely even look after myself. Someday I want to be the kind of man who will make you and Mom proud, but I don't know when that day's gonna come. Do I even deserve to carry your prized possession? Everyone expects me to be just like you. Shouldn't it belong to someone who can carry on your legacy as a leader? I don't even know anymore. Dad, if you were alive, what would you tell me now?
Really? Oh my god, what? Okay.
I just wanted to talk and here you're coming out swinging.
Amazing.
Damn it. I can't help this. Want to talk with your fists? And I'll answer with mine.
Oh my god. Damn.
Inspiration!
I'll run you through.
Watch it.
See ya.
Oh, so inspiration heals me, I guess, which is helpful.
Shattering of pieces.
I'm on it.
Attack time.
See ya.
Talon hurricane.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep using this because it's like the only one that's real good for me.
Inferno punch. Don't burn
Oh, hello.
Dragon shot.
burn. Inferno punch.
Yeah, this just ain't hitting you.
Hurricane.
Oh well, that's fine. I'll just keep using this.
Hurricane.
The only one that really works.
Eagle thumb just getting started.
Dragon
Watch
shot.
it. Talon hurricane.
Yeah, I haven't really set up laws like, well, set up
Tusk cannon.
because I don't use him often. He's on the party, but I don't use him.
Talon hurricane.
I'll run you through.
So yeah, this is gonna take some time for sure. I'm glad I've upgraded his stats though a little bit, but I wasn't expecting a Zephyr fight. Oh, that really hurt. Oh boy. Okay, let's heal then.
That's much better.
Yeah, I don't want to lose you, father.
Talon storm. Tusk cannon.
Talon hurricane.
Dragon shot.
Eagle's eye. Talon hurricane. Eagle's eye.
Don't burn
Yeah, it's not a quick method, but this is all I got really. I just don't know what to do with his moves. Yeah, because this surprisingly, it's good, but it doesn't get him.
Burn.
Hellfire
My
punch.
focus.
Talon storm. Dragon shot.
Burn. Inferno punch. Ready and raring. Talon hurricane. Armor won't save you.
Oh, nice. I'm glad I interrupted that. That would have hurt.
Eagle's eye. Talon hurricane. Eagle's eye. Talon hurricane. Eagle's eye. I'm just getting
I
started.
should probably move.
That freaking does
Oh
it.
boy. Yeah, I'm gonna heal again. I don't want to die. It would really suck. Oh jeez.
Talon hurricane.
Hellfire punch. See this?
You're wide open. Eat this. Huh. Talon hurricane.
Oh, you're close.
Exploding fist.
Oh boy.
Talon hurricane.
You've grown strong.
Watch this. Eagle's eye.
And done. There we go.
Nice while it lasted.
Law? Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was spacing out.
I thought you were deep in prayer. But were you actually asleep?
No, I was awake. It was kind of like I was dreaming, though. I daydreamed that my dad beat me up. Maybe that means I should stop being so wishy-washy about this ring stuff.
Wishy-washy?
I think it's time for me to come clean. Look, the truth is, I know exactly where the ring is.
What? You mean you didn't misplace it?
No. I crammed it in a drawer in Nath's room.
Why would you do that to a memento of your dad?
I did it because it's a memento of my dad. Everyone here misses him. They want another amazing leader just like him. But I'm not ready for that. All those expectations have turned into a burden.
Oh. So is that what you meant when you said the ring's too heavy to carry around?
Yeah. It was my dad's prized possession. Wearing it makes me feel like I'm taking on his whole legacy. I realize Nath is in a better position to take over Dad's legacy as a leader.
I had no idea. I'm sorry, Law. I didn't know you were struggling like that.
It's fine. I should have said something. Maybe I just wanted to push all my struggles onto someone else. That daydream of getting beat up by my dad woke me up.
So what will you do with the ring?
I'll go talk to Nath. I can't keep making other people deal with my issues.
Law, it's good that you were able to see your father again. Even if it was just a dream.
I guess. We got in a fist fight, but that's just like him. Or just like the two of us, maybe. Nath, are you free? It's about Dad's ring.
Oh, that? You left it lying around in here, but I put it somewhere safe. Don't worry.
Huh? I didn't just leave it lying around.
It's fine, just take it already. It's your ring, right? Don't lose it again.
Right. I won't ever let go of it again.
Is it still heavy? The ring, I mean.
Kinda, but now I understand. I'm always the same me, whether I have the ring or not. There's no way now to know what Dad would have wanted. I just have to do whatever I can.
Yeah. The Law I know would never bother to think too deeply about something.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Looks like he's overcome his worries. What was he even worried about anyway?
If he didn't stop being so indecisive, I thought Zephyr might come back from the dead to beat some sense into him.
I wouldn't put it past Zephyr. Uh-oh. He'll hear us if we talk too loud. Anyway, don't get yourself too worked up, Law.
He pretended not to notice, but I'm pretty sure Nath knew I was worried about something.
That makes sense. He seems to know you really well.
Yeah, though maybe he knows me too well. It can get kind of annoying that I can't hide anything from him. Not much I can do about that, though. After all, he's known me since I was a little kid.
I haven't known you as long as he has, but it sure seems easy to understand what you're thinking.
Oh yeah? Then what am I thinking about right now?
That you're hungry?
Who do you think I am, Shion? No! Actually, I was thinking about how I need to take good care of this ring. For both my dad and my mom.
Definitely. If you ended up losing it for real, we'd have a seriously hard time finding it. Not only that, but I'm sure Zephyr would be furious.
Oh, he was.
Huh?
Nothing. You don't have to worry, though. I won't let go of it again.
Yeah, I can tell. Do you think you're ready to wear the ring now?
I think so. It seems smaller than when my dad had it.
Maybe you've just grown into it.
Right, let's put that on. So, Black Onyx is cool and all, but what would be better would be Zephyr's ring. Yeah, the HP goes down, but everything else very much goes up. It's real good. It's a good ring. I approve. So, where are we going? Right, so I guess we'll do some of these. Where's Bregon's hideout? Alley. Okay, so we'll just go from here. Cool. Yeah, there's 2 quests here, so let us begin. The quests never end.
Made it here in one piece.
I mean, they will end at some point. Just not anytime soon. Actually, is there anything in here? Oh, there's a big chest right there. Hard to miss it. That's gonna be for Ren, surely. Sure is. It is good.
Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
It's not for you, so you don't have to think about it. I was gonna say, is there anything up here? There is! It's a treat. Nice. Treats are good. Right, so there's a quest down below. Let's take a look.
Let's see. Maybe if I...
Alright!
Hey, is something the matter? Whatever it is, we can take care of it.
Now, here we go again. Law, it's irresponsible to offer help when you don't even know what's going on. Sorry to bother you.
It's nothing major, I'm just a little short on Fred.
Fred? What for exactly? I was thinking of picking back up my embroidery hobby. I'd like to make some beautiful patterns with different colours of thread.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that sounds awesome! Gotta have a lot of dexterity to do that kind of detail work, huh?
You sure do. Although in the old days, I only ever used my needlework to convey secret messages as a spy. Oh, really? Wow. It's great to put that use for fashion instead, though.
Sounds right up your alley, Winwell. I bet you might even be surprisingly good at it.
Surprisingly? I'm confident that I'm at least better at it than you, Law.
Hey!
Oh, don't just make assumptions. I might have a hidden talent too, you know.
Yes, with a good little practice, you might become as skilled as people living in Cyslodia.
Huh?
Huh? What does living in Cyslodia have to do with being skilled at embroidery? Cyslodia gets a lot of snow, so people spend a lot of time indoors, and many end up getting really good at home crafts. So people have been talking about how it'd be great if we could sell arts and crafts as a kind of specialty product.
Yeah!
That's a great idea! I'm sure it could end up being one of Cyslodia's strengths. Why don't we all try it out?
Yeah.
For sure. It'd probably help out with exchanges with other countries too. Sounds good to me. Though I'm not sure you should listen to my opinion, considering I'm partly responsible for things having turned out this way.
Don't say that. You're also responsible for Cyslodia becoming a country that can think about its future, right? Exactly. But if we're really going to make arts and crafts, the lack of thread is going to be a problem. Then maybe we can gather the materials to make thread?
Law?
What do you think, Law?
Yeah.
Yeah, should be a piece of cake.
That would help. I'll write down all the materials I need on paper and give it to you.
Oh?
Don't we? Yeah, I thought we might have it. Saves us the trouble of having to go get them. Will this be enough?
Oh, thanks. That should be enough. Maybe I should take this opportunity to invite Bregon and the others for another embroidery class.
Huh?
Wait, Bregon does embroidery too? Oh, I taught him a bit the other day. It was surprisingly good and looked like he was having fun too. I see. I hope this helps to spread throughout Cyslodia. Then maybe people from all over Cyslodia can interact with each other and get along better. In that case, I'll get some people in the city together and hold a class. That should get us one step closer to a time of arts and crafts. Maybe I'll give it a shot myself sometime.
Huh?
Law? You mean you were serious when you said you have a hidden talent?
Not exactly. It's just that if there's something I can do for this country, I want to do it.
Hey!
Got it. Oh, how about 2 when the time comes? I wanted to try it myself, and I don't want Law getting better than me.
Whoa!
What are you even talking about? I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. They sure are. Yay. Alright, we did it. That's a lot of SP. We must have quite a lot now. I keep doing it between, like, filling it up between each recording session, but
An
even so.
embroidery class sounds like so much fun. What do you two want to make?
I want to embroider an image of Hoodle. It'll be the cutest thing ever.
I want to make something cool.
Maybe start by deciding what exactly that is. But I look forward to the finished products. Both of them.
Right, so where's the next one? Next one is Central Plaza. I know roughly where that is.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
So I think we've only got 3 more quests. We got this one and the 2 in the new area. I mean, obviously there's 2 we're already embarking upon, but in terms of what we can do so far, it looks like it's just those 2. So we're whittling them down. We are getting there.
I think there's someone
Slowly
in trouble
but
here.
surely.
Well,
Welcome. Care for some fresh bread? We have samples of our breads, our bread new Gladys's donuts. Get them before they're gone. Here you go. Please try them out.
Thank you.
Thanks, I will. But aren't Gladys's donuts a Calaglian's local specialty?
All right!
Oh, you know them. We spoke with people from Calaglia and got permission to make and sell them here.
We have permission to manufacture and sell, don't we, Dad?
Huh.
How do you even know what those are? Guess it's a sign that you're a good helper to your father. Oh yeah, my girls are the best. I just wish my donuts would sell.
Oh?
Oh, really? Donuts are very popular in Calaglia. They sell out in an instant there.
In this Islodian cold, the donuts get stiff and lose their delicious chewiness.
We're helping Dad improve the dough, but nothing we've tried has helped.
If we can improve it and boost sales, it'll be not just the shop that benefits, but Calaglia
Wow.
too.
Well, in that case, why don't you ask the man who invented Gladys Donuts?
Oh,
Oh, he's a very kind man. I'm sure he can come up with a special donut that suits Islodia in its cold climate. Dad, let's go talk to him!
I can't close down the shop. We have regular customers we need to serve every day. If only some kind souls could go talk to him for us.
Got it.
We can go if you don't mind.
Really? That would be much appreciated.
Thank you, miss. Here, take this bread as thanks. My sister and I made it ourselves. Look at that. Payment in advance. We'll be sure to earn it.
Aw.
That's sweet.
Okay. So where are they? I guess here, somewhere. Down there. Okay. Wouldn't have expected down there, but sure, down there is good.
Jeez, the Gladys's donuts have spread all the way to Sislodia.
They've become a true Calaglian delicacy, haven't they?
Imagine how great it'll be once we start getting the new kind made for Sislodia.
it'll be great, sure. But I'm a little worried about the effect it's going to have on our funds.
Right. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Nothing to worry about. It will be delicious. Why are you really hard to hurt? I cannot hit you. There we go. Let's say you are indestructible. Oh, there's a gold one. Didn't actually realize that. I wasn't actually going to like really focus on attacking enemies. I was just sort of going to move on. So even though I will get the benefits of level 5, I'm going to probably not really appreciate them. Yay, there we go.
Don't get careless.
Just want to quickly check. I assume that my arts they sure are. And skill panel we got a lot. We sure do.
Great.
Start
Now
with
I'm
me every
hurt
time.
and
Oh, there
dirty.
wasn't a gold one. I thought I saw one that was shining gold. I guess I didn't. That's on me then. Hello there. Don't know why you're here, but you know, it's helpful you are.
Hey there.
Oh, there you are. We wanted to talk to you about Sislodian donuts. That's quite out of the blue, but sure, I'm all ears. What is it?
Interesting. So Gladys's donuts had that kind of issue, huh? Fascinating.
I know, right? If we can solve it, it'll help both Calaglia and Sislodia.
Watch it.
No, not that. What's got my interest is unlocking the potential of a new delicacy. I thought you'd say that. Do you have any advice that can solve the problem?
Yeah, I'll think about it. Vision's a part of gourmet, after all. Let's see. Maybe.
Yes.
That's it! I got it! The perfect thing for Sislodia is... Reveal Kumards.
Huh?
Reveal... what?
Ah!
Reveal Nukumards. I thought I'd try making something based off a dish known as Nukumards. Listen up, apprentice-wise. They're no different from normal donuts. But the dough is extra sticky and fluffy. It won't stiffen up even in freezing Sislodia.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Tell us how to make them? Sure, but first you must try them. And that means I need the ingredients to make them.
Got it.
I am sure I have all of them.
Oh?
Can you choose the ingredient we've got on hand to make a sample? Yeah, we have the ingredients. I knew we would.
Yes.
Yes, that'll do it. Alright, just give me a bit, and I'll get to work on whipping them up. Done! Alright, prepare yourselves to fully savor the flavor of an all-new culinary experience! Can't wait to try it. This texture. Wow! They're the chewiest, fluffiest donuts I've ever had. You should stay soft even in the cold of Cislodia. Thanks, Gordano. The Cislodian bakers will be thrilled.
How about it?
Hey, Sean, why don't we bring some back for the kids so they can try them out firsthand? Well, if that's the case, I can make some more for those kids. Thanks, Gordano. That's a lot of work for you. Allow us to help. Good idea. There are still ingredients left, so let's get started.
Yeah.
Alright, now we just need to make our way back. Well done, but we may have made too many. Better to have too many than too few. Let's take these back to Sister.
Oh?
The dish is absolutely exquisite! Oh, are you okay? Cooking has made me so famished I can't come up with anything good. Ah well, forget about it. I'll show you an amazing one the next time you come around.
Seriously?
Am I given the recipe?
Huh? What happened to the other samples?
Surprisingly
Sorry,
not.
Rinwell. I may have eaten a few of them, but hear me out. I tried really hard to stop at 3, but before I had 6.
Even 3 would have been 3 too many.
No.
I feel like I'm about to...
No, not 3 too many. No,
Freeze.
you are mistaken. I mean, yes, you've had a lot, but 3 is not too many. No. Alright, this quest was quick. Quick and easy. 2 to go! Oh my gosh. I mean, we've still got 2 that we haven't completed, so I mean, I say 2 to go, but that's not strictly true. But yeah, we'll get there. We got just the donuts for you, and we brought samples too. Care to try them?
You did it!
Thank you, miss. They look great. Yum! Chewy, fluffy, and delicious. These just might hold up in low temps if it's Cislodia.
All right.
Perfect. That makes the effort all worth it, doesn't it, Sean? I only helped out a little. By the way, where are your father and sister?
Okay.
Oh, they went out to restock, so I'm looking after the shop. Is that right? Well, we got samples for them too, so I'll just leave them with you. Wow, so many! You're like a donut vendor or something. You know, it might actually be fun to make and sell special local versions of Gladys's donuts for each region.
Yeah.
Sean the donut vendor. I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
Huh?
What? That's... well, it might not be so bad, actually. Anyway, we still have some donuts left. What should we do with them?
Okay.
I've got an idea. Some customers the other day were interested in Gladys's donuts. They said they came from a place called Parisian, and they wanted us to sell donuts in their city.
Xion?
Why don't we bring the donuts to Parisian? Oh, so we're not done yet. Oh,
I'm
there's more.
shocked that you voluntarily parted with the leftover donut.
Okay, I need to get to level 2. Well, I need to go here for the rest of the quest, so... you know, that is quite helpful, to be fair.
Xion?
Hey, give me some credit. I already put some aside for myself. There were still more left, though, so I went along with Rinwell's idea.
What? When was this?
Figures. Nothing gets between Xion and good food.
Oh wait, that's the inn. Well, I may as well check to see if there's anything in the inn. But, yes.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I don't remember this inn, it's very nice. Oh, I can't go up there, never mind. I thought it was bigger than it actually is. I stand corrected. And level 2, let's go. I think that's where the place was. Yes, it was. Yeah, I'm hoping this is the end of the quest, so I can, like, continue on and do the next quest here. Because we are here, and it would be very helpful if that were the case. Oh, man. That is a lot of money. Thank you. That is very generous. Oh, fast travel point. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's good. Potatoes! Alright. Is something wrong? You've been staring at us for a while now. The silent type, eh? Don't think we'll get an answer out of him like this. It's unfortunate, but many of the people who came down from Lenegos are still wary of us. I know. From a child's perspective, we must seem like the bad guys. All the more reason for us to do what we can to ease this boy's anxieties, right? It's about the only thing I can do right now, but... Would you accept this donut? Donut? Why give it to me? Well, what about just getting to know us better? Is that enough of a reason? How did you feel talking to me like this? Was it scary? No, not at all.
Well?
Then I'd be very happy if you accepted these donuts. When your stomach gets full, it fills up your heart too. Fine, but just a bite. Oh, you're right, these are really good! Sounds like you enjoyed it. Here, take enough for your family too.
That boy's anxieties seemed sufficiently eased. What's the matter, Shion?
I used to be afraid of handing things to people. If I accidentally touched them, I'd end up hurting them. But it's different now. That boy's hand was warm.
The food you cooked warmed it. And not just his hand, but his heart too.
I hope you're right.
I realized something from this experience. Kids tend to take a liking to you, don't they?
You think so? I think it's just because the donuts turned out well. At any rate, I'm glad that we were able to share Calaglia's specialty with more of the world, and that I could personally hand it to so many people. I didn't know human touch could be so warm.
Yeah, that feeling of warmth really stays with you too. But anyway, I guess that's the end of our donut sharing. Speaking of which, I haven't even tried one yet.
Don't worry, I saved some for you.
Thanks. I'll try one right away. Man, that's tasty. Knowing how much effort you put into them makes them taste even sweeter.
You might be exaggerating a bit. Still, I like seeing people so happy. That's one more recipe under my belt. Maybe next I should invite a lot of people over for a big dinner party.
That's a great idea. I'll help you prepare when the time comes.
I'll take you up on that offer. I'll have to practice making some delicious dishes until then. That way I'll be able to make and eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
Talk about an ulterior motive. But it's good that you're able to touch so many people, both literally and figuratively. Those donuts you made were really good, Shion. I can understand why they made all those kids so happy.
Thanks. Hey, Alphen. I was wondering, what if, and this is a pretty big if, what would you think if I said I wanted to open my own donut shop?
Huh? Really?
No, it's not that it's something I really want to do. It's just that I remembered something Rinwell said to me. She said, if you're going to sell donuts, I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
She said that? Well, yeah, I guess she was right. Whatever you decide to do in life, I'll be there to support you and help in any way I can.
Alphen, are you saying...
But you know, if we ever really open a store, I want to make and sell my own donuts too.
Wait, Alphen?
Oh, that's it. What if we made spicy donuts? Wouldn't those be the trendiest donuts ever?
What? Are you crazy? Yuck! It's my store, so I'm only going to sell donuts that I think are good.
In that case, I'll just have to make some spicy donuts that you think are good.
You know, Alphen, you can be really stubborn when you want to be.
I'm not the only one. So, what do you think? You're gonna hire me at your donut shop?
Well, I guess I can take your application under consideration. Just one type of food allowed us to connect with so many people.
And those connections led to even more.
All the more reason for us to cherish each new bond we make.
Alright. I think there's a quest through here. Let me look at the map. So yes, through there. So where can we go? I want to go to the temple just because I feel like there might be something there, like an item or whatever. It's worth having a look. I know that the quest is here, but it can't hurt to have a brief nosy. Yeah, so the quest is
I feel
here.
like somebody's watching us.
I can actually fast travel back, so... Wait, where was it? Oh, it was down there. I'm being silly. Yeah, so let's have a look. Is there anything actually worth going in here for? The answer could very easily be no. But, you know, I may as well have a look. There's 2 mighty rooms that you can explore, so... I refuse to believe that there is nothing in here. Might be that, like, a side quest, like, unveils. Oh, there was, if nothing else, there was this, a happy bottle, so, you know. It made me happy to collect it, so I guess it was worth it. And hello, there's also this chest. Alexa, hey! Nice. So, yeah, that's good. I assume we can't go in there. Yeah, we can't. Okay. So, we'll go there, because it's quicker to just fast travel to it. Actually, before I do that, let me just quickly have a look. So there's these 2 quests. Then, yeah, that's it. Oh my god, we're wheeling them down.
We made it here in one piece.
Nearly done it. Nearly done them all.
Hello.
Ganny, how are things in Pelegion? I had to rely on you while I've been away for some time. Oh, sorry, I had to rely... Oh, sorry, I was misreading, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. You back already? Oh, I mean... What is it? You seem worried. Oh, there's no use hiding it. Let me explain. I'm in a bit of a difficult situation right now. Does this have something to do with your role in taking care of the Dahnan side? Exactly. All I hear every day is complaints about the Renans. Especially about how some of the Renans are really frustrated and can't let go of their prejudices. There are even rumors they're up to something. If anything happens, the Dahnans won't stay quiet. Sounds like there's still lots of problems to deal with. Honestly, I haven't exactly forgiven the Renans myself. But then again, they were suddenly forced out of their home too. I can understand why their nerves are frayed. I only wish everyone fought like you. Unfortunately, they do not. I wonder if there is anything I can do. I'll have a word with Avacare.
How about it?
The sooner you talk to him, the better, don't you think?
In that case, please tell him everything I told you just now.
Agreed.
Understood. And once I've conveyed the Dahnan's concerns, we can try to clear away the frustrations on both sides. Oh, that would be great. I'll try to come up with a solution of mind as well.
Let's go see Avakir.
Discussion is fine.
Where is that? It's here, in level 2. Figured it would be around here somewhere.
And all, but I don't think we'll reach a solution anytime soon.
Indeed. But I have no doubt he will jump at the opportunity to help.
You really trust Alphen.
Doe!
All right?
Varia. So you were with them as well?
Hi.
What is it, though? I thought you were going to be away for a while. Avakir, I need to talk to you about something. Oh, go ahead. Though I'd rather not listen to anything too unpleasant. I'm afraid I will have to disappoint you there. What I need to talk to you about is the problem concerning the citizens of Pelegion. I see. I had a feeling you'd say as much from the moment I saw the look on your face.
Well...
The conflict between Dahnans and Renans in Pelegion is pretty grave, huh?
The news of disturbing activities amongst some of the Renans have reached my ears too. They haven't made any moves publicly, but some Renans are scheming to seize control of Pelegion.
That's awful. Do they plan to kick out all the Dahnans who have long lived here?
More than a few people are dissatisfied with my efforts for reconciliation between Renans and Dahnans. It is quite unfortunate. Yeah, so the worst case scenario... it's a worst case scenario, but there are some who work to restore Renan authority, even if it means insurrection.
After all Durham and everyone else has done to make Pelegion a better place, little by little.
Sounds good.
Indeed. Personally, I'd like to deal with this problem as quickly as possible. But their fundamental dissatisfaction is born from their unwillingness to accept their current situation. Eliminating that dissatisfaction may be key to finding a solution.
Yeah.
It may not get... sorry, I was misreading it. It may not get to the root of the problem, but if we could at least smooth things over...
Then how about music?
Huh?
What? Music? I know it may not be a direct solution, but maybe it could help soothe the minds of people going through a hard time. It's certainly a good idea. Music has the ability to soothe the heart.
Yeah.
Yes, I was experiencing music. Experiencing music. I think experiencing music will calm the disquiet among the Renans a little. Plus, if we hold regular concerts, some Dahnans may become interested too. And then, maybe Renans and Dahnans will be able to understand each other through music. However, not many Renans are familiar with music, and almost none of them brought instruments here. Can't you just make new instruments? With the right materials, it's possible to make a simple instrument, but that will affect the sound. It's possible I'd like to make them with the quality materials.
Well...
So, what kind of materials would work best? Well, sturdy instruments made from animal bones or fangs provide a good quality of sound. Oh, in that case, what about using parts collected from Zeugles? That should be possible. I've heard of instruments made from Zeugles, actually.
Dahalim.
Alright then. How about we go outside of the city and gather some materials? Do we not have them? Apparently not.
Imagine that. Using Zoogle
Punisher's
to make
Van
instruments.
Using solid materials like fangs and bones adds a beautiful depth to the sound they produce.
Makes sense. Guys with extra thick skulls always make the best sound when I punch their faces.
Come on! There's no way that's true.
I wonder if I speak to you, so just still haven't got the materials kind of thing.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I haven't got them. Okay. That's fair. So it's 3 Punisher's Vambrace. I do not have that. So let me go to here instead. Maybe not ideal, but it's where I'm going.
Finally.
Let me quickly check something. So where's dwelling? Okay, oh, I do remember that
Only we
area.
could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Well, I may as well see if there's anything in there. But yes, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, feels good. We've made some good progress. I can't believe we've effectively done, you know, like 10 side quests in one video. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot, but you know. Is there anything over here? No, I didn't think so. Alright. Well, let me head on up. There's one more to activate. Whether we're able to complete it without getting to the next area, I do not know. But we'll have a look.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
What should it be?
Oh, hey!
Hey, you over there. What's going on? Something bothering you? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I've been thinking about giving a present to a woman I know, but I'm not sure what I should give her to express my feelings. Oh, so you want to express some intense feelings, eh? Now that's a toughie. I've never done anything like this before, so I don't have a clue what kind of gift I should give. And how about a cool animal in the shoulder? A wolf would be awesome. That'd be sure to be a hit. Is that right?
Right.
A wolf on the shoulder would be a very interesting choice. What? Seriously? Just look at mine. It's so cool. It'd depend on her personal taste, but how about flowers? A flower? That sounds great. There's actually a particular flower that she likes. I've heard there are lots of beautiful flowers blooming in Shineful Woods. Maybe the one she likes is among them. But that forest has some especially vicious Zeugles lately, so you can't exactly go looking for flowers. Sounds like a job for us. We'll head to the forest, eliminate all the Zeugles, and pick the flowers for you. I appreciate the thought, but I couldn't ask you to do something like that for me. Also, if possible, I'd like to pick the flowers myself. That would let me put more of my feelings into it. Alright, then we'll just get rid of the Zeugles and come back. What do you say, Law?
Yeah!
Alright, let's do it. Let's learn firsthand how to pick gifts. The shoulder armor is a terrible idea. You should be banned from all ideas.
Was it really such a bad gift? I thought everyone liked getting new gear.
Keep your chin up. Finding the perfect gift.
My guess is, yeah, in here,
we will find the types of Zugals that have the, aha, I knew there was a mausoleum here. I knew there was a mausoleum here. We'll find the type of equipment that, that we need, I suspect, for Dahlim's task. And that mausoleum is probably going to have what we need for Alphen's task. So it's all coming together.
Alphen.
I was just thinking, maybe we should learn more about Nazamil.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. To help us understand just what Nazamil is trying to accomplish too.
Right.
Right. It's not a bad idea to get to know who we're dealing with better. There are lots of Renans in Pelesian, so some people might know her. Yeah, but I'm curious about Nazamil's location too. Let's check things out when the time is right.
Oh, interesting. So this is like the main quest, right? No. Not right now.
Is Nazamil really out here somewhere? These woods are pretty huge.
This is the...
Well, it is pretty huge, but we're going to be taking out enemies, so... a lot of them. Before I take on a giant Zoogle, which I suspect there will be one somewhere here, it's either going to be here or at the bottom of the mausoleum, but I think it's probably here. Before I do that, I would very much like to find a campfire. Ideally. If I can. If I can't, fair enough. But ideally, it would be good.
I'm ready for the next battle.
I think this is a fishing area down here, right? Something like that. I remember there being a fishing area somewhere around here. And it would be good to do it. Just, if nothing else, just for the ingredients we could get as a result.
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Looks like you're doing well, Law.
Of course! I'm always doing well.
Oh yeah? I guess you don't need any healing then.
Wow. Look what I just found.
That'll sell for some cash money, which is nice. Aha! Here it is. There is indeed a fishing spot.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running?
So how many new fish are there? There are 4.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea.
I'm not going to do it right now, but it's good to know. I will. I'll be back here. I will get the fish at some point in the future.
No choice.
Oh, you might be what I need. I haven't seen you before. At least I think I have. If I have, I've already forgotten.
Not much longer to go.
Come on.
Well, it's already dead, so didn't take long to take out. Oh, nice. That was quick. That was very effective.
We managed to pull through.
Well, I didn't seem to get what I needed. That's fine. Yeah, as I say, this area is huge. If we, actually, I'll look at the map when we get up top. If we look at the map... hello. There's our mighty Zoogle. Well, I still have food in me, so let's go. Just do it. Let's go it. Let's go it, yes. Level 88. Okay. Let's see just how powerful you are. I mean, the answer is very, but let's try anyway.
And I'm still grateful.
I am mildly scared for what I'm going to be facing here, but hopefully it will go well. Because yeah, this is the final giant Zoogle. We beat this, we're done with all of them. Obviously, we're not done overall, because that would be insane.
Indeed it does.
Okay, I should move. Oh boy. Thank you. Oh, that healing circle is real good. 1500 now. That's really good. Oh, that's good. Look at that. That's more like it. Need to get out of there. Oh, I can't. I'm very in trouble.
can't get out of this.
I'll bring you back from death to big.
First strike.
Okay, I'm still alive.
I'll heal you all.
Thank you.
Smart is. It was nice while it lasted. Illuminate the dark. Come heal holy glimmer, holy land by the
Okay, this is good.
heaven and earth.
Mildly worried for a bit, but we're oh, you brought back. Oh, jeez. Okay, right, I'm healing. I'm just bringing myself back. Not taking chances. Okay, 2 more beats to do it, and then, yeah, okay, cool. Let's go. I'm ready. Okay, this is really good. We can, like, break your core. There it is. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, I was gonna do it, but just before the core broke. That's unfortunate. Okay, so if we all attack, just finish you off. One more, do it. There it is. And all giant Zeugles beaten, baby. Now that might not mean anything because I can't state enough how we have not done much of this game. Whilst we may be getting all the, like, side quests done and stuff, like, I can't help but notice we are barely anywhere. Because we just can't be. Like, we just can't be. The amount of stuff we haven't done. Like, by the time we're done with all these side quests, I think we will have done a solid, like, 25 out of 40. Maybe even more. I mean, if you count the ones I haven't actually completed yet, it might be closer to 30. There's only 10 left. Majority of those being character ones. But, like, I genuinely think that there's so much more that's going to be here because of the flowers we're missing. Like, the CP flowers. There's 10 that you can get in the arena, but that doesn't account for, like, 10 others. So it's just like, okay, unless there's another arena, I think we're going to be getting some from either a bunch of bosses or a real big one. There's something more to this. There's a special boss somewhere. Don't know where, just is. I know that. More than anything, I am so sure. There is going to be a huge boss that is going to break me. I look forward to it. But I am looking forward to doing the training challenges because I do enjoy them.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
But yeah, I knew there'd be a Zeugl around here somewhere. I was so certain of it. It was just a question of where. I'm going to assume that I haven't done the thing for that, right? Search for high quality clay. Right. No, I have not. Search in Legion for people who know Nazamil. Right, so we need to find... Right, that was a side quest. Right, okay. I wasn't sure when that came out. Like, I didn't know if that was a side quest or not. Right, okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, I'm not going to rest just yet. I'm going to rest after I fish. But... do you have anything new? Oh, you actually do. And it's real good. I've not got a reason not to. I feel like this is something you can find. And I just haven't yet. So I'm not actually going to. That might be stupid. That might be stupid to not buy. But I'm going to not anyway. Oh, I should definitely sell. 71 grand. Yes, please. Hello. Alright. So, forged weapons. Who can get weapons? You can't. You're not even close. You don't have the pipe anyway. Still can't there. There's loads. I can do that. I'm not going to. It's not good enough. Do I want to do that? You're at max anyway. Oh, you're not. Oh, but you are. I can get yours. Yeah. That's long overdue. Okay, so... it's a lot that I need. How much are dragon scales? If I was to buy dragon scales, out of curiosity. I'm guessing a lot. Skills. It's not as much as I thought. It's still a lot though. It's still a lot. I don't want to waste it yet. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to continue that path. There's the enemy I need to defeat for the love letter, or the love gift, I should say. It's this way, right? Yes. So yeah, this just connects back there. Have I been up here? This is where the Zoogle was, right? I think so. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a thing up there. Sorry. Didn't mean to. There's also something up top, which I missed. But yes. Oh, it's the tree, I see. My dyspraxia. How well will it serve me? There we go! Lots of gold! And a very terrifying height. Oh, God, it makes my stomach drop every time. It's ridiculous. Every time. So, did I go the other way? I didn't go this way. But this isn't the way to go. But I may as well take them out. They're right here. Oh, I didn't actually fight all of them. Oh well. But yeah, this is good. We're doing loads of stuff. I could end the video here. I know that I haven't done everything, but I could end it soon. But I'm just not ending it just yet.
That was almost too easy.
That wasn't even enough to burn off a snack.
I'm
Alright, let's
always
go up
open to
here.
having a meal.
I'm pretty sure that's just a you thing.
Yeah, it's quite clear the mausoleum is going to contain a bunch of stuff. It might even contain the equipment we need for a bunch of things. So I'm not going to do it all. I'm going to do just a couple things and complete those missions. Just to finish them off more than anything. Because yeah, it's clear that like a bunch of I've been fighting a lot of enemies. I've not been missing out on fighting new enemies, so it's clear that if there's something that I'm missing, it's an enemy I've not fought yet. I think. If I'm wrong, fair enough, but I think it's pretty clear that's the case. So I reckon.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
There's something up here. Yeah, I reckon that I've probably got a bunch of stuff that I can find in this mausoleum, or whatever new area there will be. Yeah, I was going to say, I did get a checkpoint there, right? Yes. There's one down there as well. So that's actually going to be all the campsites, I think, as well. That'll complete all of them. Which is interesting. Because I think it was a case of there being 9, and I think we were on 7. Unless I'm mistaken. See, this is the other interesting thing. Because in terms of chests we found, compared to how many there are in the game, we barely scratched the surface. Which makes me wonder, what is the deal? Like, either I'm going to be massively disappointed and surprised that I've missed, like, just a ton of chests everywhere, or there is something more that meets the eye. It's a question of which is it. I don't know yet. I just don't know. We will find out.
You're really, really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I
Well,
can.
someone seems to know. Pretty sure to have you around.
And still as humble as ever.
Freeze Lancer!
These enemies are evil little things.
That takes care of all the dangerous Zoogles.
Apart from all the others.
Pick flowers in peace now.
Apart from all the others.
Awesome. Let's go let them know.
Because it's not true. You haven't. There's so many more. I do want to check down here.
Truly a trackless path.
I do want to know what's here. There's some stuff. I need to find the stuff. I think if Nazamil has a cutscene here, it's going to not force us into the mausoleum. I could be wrong. If it does force us in, I'm just going to stop the video, and that's that. It's going to sort of end abruptly. But I don't think it will. I think that's kind of ridiculous for it to think it would do that. It would allow us to at least stop and rest. I think that's quite a good bet. So, I'm going to not rest, but I'm going to check around for stuff and complete side quests, because we can still going. This is going to be a 2.5 hour video. It's fine, I don't mind, but it's just like, oh my god, it's a lot. Oh, nice, that's good. Alright, so
Great. Now I'm hurt and
this way leads to the Dahnan quest, and then also for the clay, and also progression, and whatever else the game wants to throw at me, I guess. Yeah, here they are. I guess it's these. Yeah, because I think like looking up info about Nazamil will be good, which makes sense that there will be info in Legion because you know that's where she's from. So that's exciting. I'm genuinely curious to learn a lot.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Oh, was that not it? I guess not. Well, if it was, I didn't do it.
We should be able to cook here.
Alright, fast travel point.
Lived here for a time, didn't she?
With her father, yeah. Though, it sounds like she was basically on her own.
And now she's alone.
Careful. Someone's there.
I guess we can take this?
Okay. Cool. All this stuff is nice. What's this? So you can make pottery with this clay? What's so special about it?
What?
The texture, the viscosity, the aroma. Everything is first rate. Touch it and see for yourself.
Really?
I think I'm good for now. There we go. That's that done. So the stuff that's here... Yeah, it's just... Yeah, so we just need to... go back. Yeah, so it's just... Yeah, I'm glad it didn't force us in, so we can do that another time, which means I can do, like,
Finally.
mild grinding. And by
If only we
grinding, I
could've
mean, like,
flown with
just
the
for
wind to get
fishing
here
and stuff.
faster.
Like, it's gonna be the most mild of mild. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure everything we need is gonna be in that mausoleum.
How about it?
We defeated the Zeugles in Shineful Woods. Now you can get as many flowers as you want.
You did it!
Oh, thank you very much. Now I can finally thank her properly. Thank you? Wait, I thought you were going to confess your feelings. Huh? No, that's not what I meant. I'm really indebted to her. When I was in Pelagian, life was pretty difficult, but a certain Renan woman helped me out. A Renan woman working with a Dahnan in Pelagian. Quite the uncommon occurrence. She said she respects the Lord who's bringing together the Renans of Pelagian. Darling, May. It seems everyone adores him. Yes, she passionately recited an epic poem about his thoughts on working together with Dahnans. A poem? I think I know exactly who she is. You mean Darlium's supporter in Lenegus? The one who kept going on about what a handsome guy he is? Yeah, apparently it's no longer only his appearance, but also his ideals that she resonates with. Gotcha. Well, that's a different kind of confession than the one I was imagining, but I bet she'd be happy to get her flowers as a gift. Yeah, everyone likes to be appreciated. Exactly. I'm gonna gather a lot of beautiful flowers.
I guess...
Everyone likes being appreciated, huh? Maybe I should give everyone flowers too. Oh, that's unlike you. Well, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but sometimes I want to show people how I feel. I think it's a good idea. I'll even help you pick out the flowers. Thanks, Kisara.
So,
Alright, so... Oh, there's another one here. Good.
that enthusiastic admirer of yours from Lenegus relocated to Pelagian.
In truth, I have quite a few obsessive devotees. I'm often badgered for handshakes and the like. It can be a nuisance at times. Though they mean well, it makes it difficult to go about my business in peace.
The work you've done has managed to win over Dahnans and Renans alike. It's pretty amazing that people's respect for you can even overcome their preconceived biases.
I suppose I should be honored, but I find my feelings about it are complicated.
Alright, more to go. This is not good. What do I do? I don't know much about selling things. Wait, isn't that... Hey, it's you! Long time no see! Mahava, you really helped us out before. No-show. And the others are looking well too. I'm glad you seem to be adjusting well to Fistlin.
Sure.
That's right. At first I was uneasy, but now he's gotten used to life here.
It's easy because of you. Having you with me makes anywhere feel like paradise.
Oh, my dear No-show. I see you two haven't changed a bit. What are you doing here, Mahava? How's your ship?
It's actually not in the best shape. Apparently I've been pushing it a bit too hard. I talked to a Renan engineer who helped me in the past, and he said it'd take some major repairs, which will cost a lot.
Right. And didn't you just mention selling things?
Yeah, I need to fix the ship fast for my crew. I can't figure out how to earn the money.
You've helped out this town a lot by transporting supplies with your ship. So I was hoping this time we could return the favor. I see. That's a tough one, though. I know how to spend wisely, but not so much about turning a profit. Not many people come here, so there's not many profitable jobs or special products to sell.
If possible, I'd like to make the whole town more prosperous instead of just making money for myself.
Nothing to make money off of, huh? It might be true now, but maybe if...
Well?
I know. What if we could make the town itself the product?
Huh?
What do you mean? I mean, take money to bring people here. The scenery of this village is really gorgeous. Beautiful sandy beach on a wide ocean. People can have a relaxing time while listening to the sound of the waves in exchange for a few gold.
Wow, that's a great idea. But the thing is, there's no place in this village where outsiders can stay. Since there isn't one already, how about building an inn? It'd be a big project, but still. The village can keep the money made by the inn, and I'll sell souvenirs on the side.
Yes!
The more people that come, the more money for the whole village. Everyone might be willing to lend a hand.
Then it's settled. We just need to discuss the location with everyone. There's the question of building materials too. And that would be a lot of work just for the people of the village. Joe, why don't we help them out?
Do I have them? We do not have the materials. Okay. What do we need?
Those two haven't changed a bit, have
5
they?
icicle
so
power.
happy. As though...
Interesting. I feel like that's something that I could find. Yeah, I like that. Like these things I just haven't seen anywhere. But fair enough. Let's go to yeah, there to finish that quest. Considering we're done with it, seems like a plan.
has passed since
Did I
their
see
wedding.
that said? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I haven't been there. That wasn't open before. Ooh.
Never-ending love.
Let me go in there.
Unchanging and glorious. May it never fade.
We did well setting them up.
We brought materials for the glaze. How's the quality?
Oh, you can make great glaze out of this. Terrific!
Now you can finally make the pottery of your dreams, Dohalim.
My dreams. Right.
Is something wrong?
I thought about the reason his pottery is so beautiful. Why it's so fresh and attractive. It's because each piece fuses and combines multiple materials from foreign lands. A single dish reveals to us a new world beyond the walls that once closed us in.
You mean his pottery is only possible because we're now able to travel freely between the realms?
Yes. His pottery is the symbol of a new era. I hope to create a piece like that too.
You look so happy, Dohalim.
I am. I feel like a new door has opened for my pottery. My creative desires are welling up like a mountain spring from within. Now to create something with my own 2 hands. A new form of pottery befitting our new world.
That's it! Now pour that energy into the clay. Use my kiln when you're ready to fire your piece.
Ah, the kiln. Right, the kiln. Oh dear.
Huh? What's wrong now?
To create new pottery for the new world, a new kiln befitting the new era is also necessary.
What? Even the kiln has to be new and special?
Art is a result of the artist's commitment. There can be no compromises.
Right. And how long does it take to build a kiln? Just out of curiosity.
Probably a year, more or less.
A year?
First, one needs good stones. We could likely find some in Menancia.
Is this dish ever going to be finished?
There we go. Complete.
Perhaps we should inquire further.
Yeah, I'm surprised this is open, because this was closed before.
Further about the kiln materials?
Let's do that another time. I have a feeling you two could talk about it all day.
You're not angry, Kisara?
Anger won't change anything. And besides, I think it's a good thing that Dohalim can devote himself to his passions like this.
Yeah, because I want to see if there's anything in here that I can get. There might not be anything at all. I mean, there's a fireplace. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's actually anything to find. It's just a nice area. But hey-ho. I mean, I'll go to the fireplace. It's, I think that'll be all campfires discovered at that point.
We should be able to cook here.
So if I look at the field guide and play records, I guess. Yeah, 28 subquests cleared. And, camping points discovered, all 9. Yeah, that's what I thought. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, something big's gonna happen. I don't know what, but something big is going to happen. But yes, we're not done just yet. We've got to go to Plesion. First travel here. Yeah, because we got to discover more about Nazamil.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
You're the companions of Lord Dohalim, right? Have you seen a girl named Nazamil? You know her? I'm sorry, but you are... finally someone who knows Nazamil! I actually used to work for the Hildress family.
Could it be?
The Hildress family? So that means you served the former Lord Urwagil? Yes, though for only a very short time. That's when I learned of her. But she seemed to be kept hidden away in a room and treated quite coldly. I once asked some of my colleagues about her out of curiosity, but they said I'm better off not getting involved. Her story fits with what we've heard from Nazamil. Indeed. So what did you do once you heard about Nazamil's situation? Whatever the reason may be, I felt bad that she was being treated like that. I tried to at least bring her a snack, but Urwagil found me in the front of her room. He was furious after that. Blew up at me and promptly removed me from my post.
My apologies.
I see. I'm sorry to say we're not with Nazamil at the moment. You're not? Well, I'm glad to know that she's safe at least. Since I couldn't do anything for her. I just wanted to know where she is now. So I've been asking merchants and whoever else I find on the streets. You've been worried about Nazamil this whole time, haven't you? Well, that's about all I can do. It's nice to meet someone else who knows her. But we still know nothing about what happened to her in the past.
Right.
And she never really seemed to want to talk about herself either. It feels wrong to search for information behind her back, but I'm also curious to see the environment she spent time in.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to learn more about Nazamil too. Let's look for other people in the city who knew her back then. Her very existence seems to have been kept a secret, so almost no one knows about her, or no one should know about her. Though I guess it's better to hold on to hope, no matter how small. It won't be easy, but it will enable us to understand Nazamil better. What should we do?
Got it.
Let's talk to them. Let's see if we can find some more info. All around here,
I hope we
basically.
can find someone connected to the Hildress family.
I don't know. If that woman's anything to go by, we may not find much useful information.
If we could at least learn what the family was like at the time. Presumably, it was a big part of Nazamil's life.
Okay.
You want to know about the child in the Kyjbuzz family? So you believe the rumors going around then? Rumors? Could you tell us about them?
Good.
Sure. Your supporters were whispering about it like a message of hope. People felt lost when they heard Lord Erwagil passed away, so it was great to hear that he had a child. I hope that child will save us remnants from the awful situation we found ourselves in. Since you call it a rumor, I presume you've never actually met this child. I don't need to meet anyone to believe it. It's time we follow Lord Erwagil and take action. I'm sure she also respects her father, Lord Erwagil, from the bottom of her heart.
Well,
if only he were a father who could be respected. Fool. What did you just say? How dare you insult Lord Erwagil? A filthy Dahnan could never understand his greatness.
Sure.
I too am a Renan, but I'm not quite sure I understand. Anyway, thank you for telling us. There's nothing else we need to know, so we will be excusing ourselves. A Renan working together with Dahnans. Lord Erwagil would certainly be sad if he could see such a thing. Yes, because he is a grade A arsehole, but that's the world we live in, so deal with it.
I understand someone wanting to cling to their beliefs, but their story otherwise seems baseless.
I feel the same way. Let's gather more information. Hey!
Have you ever heard of Lord Erwagil having a child?
Pardon me?
You mean you know about Nazamil?
Great!
Finally, we found someone. You even know her name.
Very well.
Oh, yes, I worked for the Kyjbuzz family as her personal tutor for a period of time. She was an amazing student, but almost never spoke. Didn't smile even once.
Sure.
I see. So, is there anything else you know about Nazamil? And also, though I never saw it with my own eyes, I sometimes heard Lord Erwagil yelling at her. Not to mention, her family and the people working there acted like she didn't exist. I was told that if I took a sympathetic stance towards her, I would only incur Lord Erwagil's wrath, so I kept my distance. And do you have proof that she was in fact his daughter? Well, besides her academic aptitude, I heard from my colleagues that her abilities with astral energy were orders of magnitude beyond our own. With abilities like that, she must be his daughter. Though I don't know why he'd hide it from the public. Perhaps there was something preventing him from announcing it. Are you saying there's a possibility that she is not his daughter then? Your guess is as good as ours. Thank you for speaking with us.
We may not have learned much, but we've seen that Nazamil clearly had no one she could trust. She was given an education and lessons in etiquette, but that isn't what she wanted. She needed kind words, a shoulder to cry on, a comforting embrace when she was lonely.
Shion, why don't we try asking some children? It's a long shot, but maybe we can learn something about any friends she might have had.
Hey!
May I ask you something? I was curious if you've heard about Lord Erwagil having a child.
Huh?
No, I have not. Why'd you ask that all of a sudden? A child? You ever heard anything like that? No, me neither. Who'd you hear it from? Oh, was it Lord Darlene? Lords probably discuss family matters like that amongst themselves. I don't know, but he's the only one I can think of who would have had that kind of insider perspective. Even back in Lenegis, I never heard anything about a child. If he really did have one, I'm sure his supporters would have made sure his child became the next lord. True, never heard anything about that.
Oh yeah?
Seems like the thought has never even crossed their minds. Maybe this is normal amongst the former residents of Lenegis.
We can't find any information.
Erwagil was the former lord of Ganeth. Surely someone in this city was connected to him. Hey!
Hey, do you happen to know a girl named Nazamil? If you know anything, please tell—
Huh?
Nazamil? A girl with the same name was here until a while ago.
What? Do you know where she went?
Yep. She said she was going to Shineful Woods with an adult, searching for something important.
An adult? No use thinking about it right now. We need to hurry to Shineful Woods. Fair enough. It's gonna be there, okay. It's quicker to walk to here. Fair enough. Thank you very much.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Now, if I don't have to fight them, that'll be grand. And it seems I do not have to fight them, so it is grand. Hello!
Aww.
Oh, thank goodness. Have you come to find us?
That's not what we meant, but is something the matter?
I came with this girl to give her her favourite food, but then we got lost along the way. And you guys showed up, so I thought maybe you came to help.
Right.
I see. We can show you the way back, but did you see anyone else around here besides us?
No, you're the only ones we've run into. Right, Nazamil? Nazamil? Is that your name?
Yeah!
Yep, that's me. Thanks for the help. I think we'll give up on the food and just head home now. Come on, let's go, Nazamil.
A girl in Pelagian said Nazamil. Went with an adult to search for something.
Right.
She must have been talking about these two. Simple mix-up because of their similar names.
Even if it was a mistake, they did need help. So let's just say this was worth it and move on.
That's true. I'm glad we were able to help.
We didn't learn much about Nazamil, but that could just mean she was hidden away while she grew up.
Why don't we share what we know with the woman who worked for the Hildress family?
Good idea. We don't have a lot to go on, but at least she seemed genuinely worried about her.
Oh, not there. There. We're getting there. Next time we get to go into the mausoleum. I'm so excited to go into the mausoleum. For multiple reasons. One, advancing story, and two, for getting the equipment to finish the side quest that we started. Looking forward to that.
That can't be.
I see. So Nazamil never stopped being treated like that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I know it wasn't the kind of story you wanted to hear.
No, it's alright. I'm just glad to hear about her from you at all. From you all. Everyone else I talk to says they've never heard of her. It's simply heartbreaking.
Sounds like you've been worrying about Nazamil this whole time.
Yeah, of course, but as I said before, I couldn't do anything to help her. I felt sorry for her, but couldn't even give her a snack that one time. If I ever see her again, I want to apologize. It may not be much consolation, but still.
No, I think just having someone think about you in itself is itself a very nice feeling. And sure Nazamil would appreciate it.
Okay.
Agreed. And we're glad to have been able to hear how you feel about Nazamil. If and when you meet her, I hope you can finally give her that snack.
Very good.
Yes, that's what I'll do. Nazamil, you found some very nice friends. I'm so happy for you.
Yay! There we go. Alright, well. Oh boy.
That woman didn't seem to know that Nazamil's mother was a Dahnan, even at that age. Nazamil was kept out of sight for all but a handful of the Hildress family's staff.
She really wasn't exaggerating about her upbringing. My heart hurts just thinking about it. If she were here right now, I'd want to scoop her up and give her a big hug.
The next time we see her, we need to let her know how much she means to us.
It's going to go badly, I'm sure. So, oh. It's like, is there another one? Yes. Yes, there is. I wouldn't die of it, I'm starving. I wanted to make food an hour ago. That's fine. It's fine, I don't mind. Okay. Right, let's see what you got, Ren. Ah, why? I was so ready to stop.
If we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
Oh, it's here, sorry.
Make sure to ask what...
Let's go on.
Give me a break. It's not like Dahnans can use magic. But that lady who's friends with the Blazing Sword could. Forget about it. It's impossible. Quit trying to act like a Renan.
Hey!
Whoa, easy there. No need to fight. It's the Blazing Sword. And his lady friend. Hey, listen to this. I want to use astral arts just like you do, but she keeps saying I can't. It's crazy talk. A Dahnan pretending to be a Renan?
You shouldn't talk like that. She just looks up to Rinwell. No need to shame her.
But it's not possible for Dahnans to use astral arts. I mean, even Renans. Hey, wait! She ran off. I thought I could get along well with her. We were having a normal conversation and everything. As if the Dahnans might be able to use magic in the future and asked her to show me a trick. Then she suddenly got all angry and... well, you saw.
I see. Seems like even if there is a path to reconciliation between Dahnans and Renans, it's a long one.
I still be friends with that girl, or is it impossible because I'm a Dahnan? I'm sure there's a way. You never know. It's possible she was angry about something else and doesn't care who's Renan and who's Dahnan. Hey, do you have some kind of magic for that? To make her my friend?
Sorry.
Sorry, magic doesn't work like that. That's what I thought. I guess it really is impossible for Dahnans and Renans to be friends. Well, that's not true. Look, I'll find some way for you two to be friends. You mean it? You promise? Thank you. What am I gonna do now, Alphen? I got a little carried away there.
Right.
The two of us will just have to find a way to make them friends. Oh, glad you're on board. There's gotta be something we can do. I think our first move is finding the girl who stormed off. Okay. Another quest. Let's go! Where are you? Level 2. Oh, there's a bunch of you.
Girl seemed like she was hiding something.
Everyone has their secrets, even children.
For now, let's focus on finding her.
Someone may know where the girl went. We should try asking kids around town if they know anything.
No, I don't know anyone like that. Really? You live in the same part of town? Surely you've played with her at some point. I'd never play with her! My mother told me not to! Sounds like that poor girl's been treated like dirt by the Renans. Aww. That's rough. You mean that girl with the super weak astral energy, right? Sure, I know her. No one takes her serious. Renans only respect Renans with strong astral energy. Oh, so her astral energy is weak. I think I can see why she got so angry. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry. My fault. You're talking about the girl who makes those cool necklaces, right?
Huh?
Necklaces? I didn't know about those. Oh yeah, she's really good with her hands. A while back I had her make a ring for my sister. Talent with jewelry crafting gets you nowhere with Renans though.
Thanks.
Sounds like she's got a real talent though. Thanks for the info.
We still don't know where she went, but I think we've gotten the picture.
Yeah. Her astral energy is weak, so she's been ostracized by the Renans.
So when the Dahnan girl acted like she could use astral arts, it set her off.
Wait, Alphen. I have an idea. The Renan girl is good with jewelry, right? So maybe if we give her some materials to make necklaces with, it would help them become friends.
Worth a shot. After all, most people are happy when others show interest in what they like.
Besides, I don't want her to feel trapped, just because Renan values say someone's aptitude with astral energy determines their worth. I want her to know that she can focus on what she enjoys and be herself.
We should relay that message and give her some supplies for her art.
Then that settles it. First, let's gather supplies. Now that I think about it, a book I once read had some information about materials used in Dahnan necklaces, so I know where we can start.
Once we've got everything, let's take them to the Dahnan girl and fill her in on our plan.
Do we have the materials?
It isn't easy being different.
No.
That's something Nazamil
We do
and I
not.
know all too well, which is all the more reason to do everything we can to help that girl.
I can relate too, but I'll let Rinwell take the lead on this one.
I agree. This seems important to her.
Alright, so what I'm thinking of doing, because that's all of them, right? It sure is. Alright. So, we're going to end it here. But what I'm going to do, in between the next videos, I'm going to try and find the materials that we need from all of these. I'm going to type in, like, Tales of Arise, Blistering Fang and stuff. And it probably is the same enemy that would give it in the base game. And it's probably an enemy I've encountered. I just don't have 5 of them. Alternatively, I could possibly buy them, but I would rather not. So, yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. This has been a long one, but it's been fun, despite, you know, the amount that I've had to do. But let's quickly list these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I'm doing, and I've done 29, right? Is that right? Yeah, so we've done 33 effectively. That's pretty impressive, actually. I'm trying to think how many of the, like, friends requests we've done. We've got one more from Rinwell, one for Darlene, one for Alphen,
Is that it? It might be. It might just be that. There might be one more for Shion as well. So 3 or 4 of the 7 remaining are these. So that's quite a lot. But yes, next time we shall... Oh my god, I got a lot of points. We shall do the rest of the side quests and press on with the story. I cannot wait to move on. It's going to be good. So I'll see you then.